freaking Miss Mouse is on the cover too. I didn't even consider that she would get added to the cover. Look at this. Look at this squad we have. Oh, they're so great. I mean, no offense to the squad in the original Paper Mario game. I love them too. But I feel like the squad we have in this game just has so much more personality. You know what I mean? I mean, this game overall has like way more of a personality, from the freaking hub area to the sewers to the conceit, the entire conceit of what each chapter is about. All of our party members, the way people talk and act and whatnot. It's pretty great. Hey, we're back with Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door. Last time we did a bunch of side stuff. We did a trouble for a person who ended up being Miss Mouse, and upon getting her a very elusive badge, we now have her as a party member, and she can sniff out treasure for us, as well as do some basic combat things. She can't steal items, which I feel like is a really cool thing. So it'll be exciting to see how much we can implement her in the future. I've heard she's not great. I've heard she's one of the weaker party members. Honestly, even as little as we've used Flurry, the fact that Flurry can blow enemies off, like, out of the battle entirely, and that counts as defeating them and getting experience, you still get experience with doing that. Flurry is actually extremely useful. I've probably been sleeping on her Gust ability more so than I should have been, because not an ability that doesn't rely on raw damage. It's just like an insta kill move. That's pretty good. But yeah, and now we're going to start to make our way, or try to find a way, to Keel Hall Key to look for the next crystal star, heading off to chapter 5, I believe it is. But before we start to ask around the docks and see if anybody can help us formulate some sort of game plan, there's something we forgot to do. There's a secret mini-boss in the previous chapter that I totally forgot last time to go fight. And so instead of tacking it on to that last episode, I'm going to do it at the beginning of this one, because last episode was already running pretty long. The little side questing episodes tend to run a little bit longer just because there's a lot of like little things to go look at and attend to. So yeah. That being said, I'm gonna head out all the way back to Twilight Town and all the way back to Creepy Steeple. And then I will see you there, of course, in glorious... Actually, we do have a shortcut. We actually have 2 shortcuts. I might run through the woods one more time just to see if we run into one of the Amazing Daisies, though. So I'll catch you when we get there. Might I say, the music in this area is fantastic. Like, it's incredibly good. It actually got, like, peppier, I think. I feel like there's, like, more to it now that the day has been saved. Very, very cool. Wow. Use my new party member's second tier move, and it dazes one person. And that one person, it's not even guaranteed he will miss his attack now. Yay! Hooray! New party member. Oh wait, hold on. Attack an enemy with a slap that pierces defense. Now that is actually very interesting. Okay. She's got some stuff. But she can only attack ahead. Interesting. Okay. Duly noted. Okay, well, just to put this into perspective, the dazed guy, she didn't kill him, only did 3 damage. And then he still hit. He still landed. He's been dazed, and he still landed the attack. So, very cool. God. All right. She's a rogue. She's a rogue. You know, what do you expect? Okay. Hey, interesting thing here. This is where we would want to Oh, she can only attack grounded enemies with Kiss Thief? Okay, so then we actually have to... Yikes, okay, we gotta jump on this guy. We have to fail the input, though. And then we have to have her use Kiss Thief. Stop the gauge within the OK area by pressing A at the right time. Ooh, ooh, that was... Oh, wow, okay. That's awesome. I mean, that's a good example. Being able to steal badges is awesome. Let's also check out Vivian's new move while we're on our way over there. Fiery Jinx, very expensive. Attacks all foes with flames to set them on fire. I think it does 6 damage. I could be wrong. It could do no damage. Press buttons in order as they appear on screen. Okay. Okay, wow. Ooh, terrible, terrible. Did very bad. I mean, it landed on everybody. That's for sure. Oh, that super guard was slick. Well, we leveled up. Got a little thrashed up. I need some items. Thrashed up. Got stun locked on a single Crazy Daisy in one of the hyperclefs, and it was a absolute nightmare. So, yikes. You gotta be careful. This place doesn't screw around. Like you can, if you have a bad fight, things can go bad very quickly. But we do have another level up. I guess that means we got badges. What do we want to do with badges? Hold on. There we go. We have 3 BP. Do we want to get some more powers? Oh, we got... What does this one do? Oh, of course. Of course. Do we think we have enough FX to have a bunch of effects now? Sure. Let's rock it. Let's just rock it because I'm a freak. Item Hog. Item Hog is 3. Spike Shield is 3. Spike Shield, we have plenty of other ways to get around that. Oh. We have to take Hyper Flower off. Okay, let's put Happy Flower back on. And now what? Well, we have Last Stance. We have Mega Rush. Another damage dodge, which does sound nice. Let's get another stomp of some sort. Taylor Stop drop their defense. So Miss Mouse actually piercing enemies' defense. Her being the character that pierces enemies' defense, even though she only does 3 damage, that's pretty good. I mean, like Koops only does 3 damage. Granted, Koops can attack everybody on the screen and give you a shield, and Koops is pretty good. Koops is still pretty good actually, but we could just have our jumps be like, yeah, I think that seems fine. Okay, so how this is supposedly going to work? Actually, hold on. Is it right near us? Really? Should be something nearby. Did I miss a panel? Hold the phone. I started hitting this invisible thing here? Look, if you, yeah, right here. What is? How am I hitting an invisible thing here? This must be what Miss Mouse is talking about, but what is it? Am I losing my mind? Okay, so I'm not going crazy. There is something right here, but we need a different technique that we do not have yet. Oddly enough, that is a thing. Criminy. Okay, I was losing my mind. I had to look it up, and I didn't even find anything about like Miss Mouse. Like I don't know if there was some sort of error of her signifying there's a thing to do there. I did see people talking about how you can get a tip from Wonky, and people were like, I don't understand. I'm all over here. You have to be on the staircase, and you gotta use a different technique that you don't have yet. Anyways, so to get Atomic Boo, you have to do specifically a spin jump. I mean a spin hit multiple times. You said you'd be nice. Let's get him, guys. Yeah, but then you guys were mean. So, you know, this is a two-way street, buddy. Yeah. Now, he actually looks a lot more in line with how characters are depicted in the first Paper Mario game. Can't flee this fight either. Oh, okay. Oh, the whole crowd is boos. Crud, he's a big dude. Can I put him to sleep? Nice. He has his own. They gave him his own song too. That's great. Atomic Boo, it's a giant boo made up of a ton of smaller boos. 40 HP, okay, no defense. Yeah, so Atomic Boo is a completely optional boss, and I started to like, it was sitting in the deep recesses of my mind. I'm like, hold on, the boos do something, what do they do? So I looked it up, and then yeah, I was reminded, yeah, there's completely optional boss fight. Much like there was a couple optional boss fights in the original game. Not the original game, in the first Paper Mario game. This thing will try to smush us. It can also spit up and send hundreds of boos at us. And when we attack, we might get so scared that we get confused or can't move when we attack. Oh, sure wouldn't want to see this thing standing behind me in the middle of the night. Creepy. My man's is asleep. What was that? Defense? No, he can't do anything, lady. I appreciate it, but okay. Well, whatever. Oh, he counts as he's floating right now, huh? Yeah, I'll give myself a boost. I just gotta get used to using items more often, honestly. Okay, let's swap. Let's see if we can burn him as well. Oh crud, I messed up. Well, shoot. One more round of you. Oh, this song's pretty fun. There we go. The freaking Sleepy Stomp is one of the strongest things. One of the strongest badges. The amount of mileage we've gotten out of it is actually insane. Come on, Tino. Oh, Tino. The whole crowd being boos is a fun detail. 1 HP left. Alright, you know what? Miss Mouse, You just joined us. Oh, wait, no, she literally can't hit him, though, huh? Because she also can't attack things in the air. Okay, Miss Mouse, well, never mind. You at least get to be out, I guess. Ooh, we do get a coin bonus. 19 star points is not bad. And this is why you want to do this. Lucky Start. Make something good happen when you first enter battle. I don't think it happens every time, but it can happen, and that's pretty cool. Okay, what would we maybe... Is there anything we have right now that we'd be like, hey, maybe you can take that off? Do a thing? One of our close calls? I mean, we have 2 pretty luckies and 2 close calls, right? So, we could take refund off, I suppose. We'll take off soft stomp. Boom. If I remember correctly, there are 2 of these in the game. I don't remember how you get the second one. But we do have that now. And by something good, it just kind of means, like, generally there are... I think it, like, can give you some, like, cool passive effects and stuff. That's not the only thing we want to do here, though. We also want to... Because when you go back in now, they're going to have boos as just normal enemies. So we can scan them with Tattle really quick. Get into one battle. HP will briefly recover, and maybe it just activates every time, I don't know. Oh, we have more HP recovery? Does it just activate every time? That's crazy if it does. It didn't say sometimes, it said something good happens every battle, at the start of every battle. So, I don't know. Oh, 7 HP, dang. That's a boo, everyone's favorite ghost. Well, most everyone. HP is 7, attack is 3, defense is 0. There's nothing to write home about on the attack side, but it can turn itself or allies invisible. If it turns invisible, we won't be able to hit it. So beat it while you can. Well, beat it while you can see it. Boos are kind of cute, but I sure wouldn't want to meet one in a dark alley. If I ran into one in the bathroom in the middle of the night, well, never you mind what I do. Oh, okay, Gubella. You're the one divulging details. I don't know. Their attacks ain't too bad. I mean, wow, getting more health regen on top of her health regen is kind of crazy. This thing should go away. Yeah. They still drop 1 experience each, which isn't that bad. But overall, the enemies here are of no use to us. Now, I can take a walk through the woods again, or I can try and... Where was the pipe? I think I'm just going to expedite this process. Take the pipe though. Do I want to go it one more time? Because when else am I going to be back here? Oh, you know what? I'll go through the woods one more time. And I'll see you, unless I find an Amazy Daisy, I will see you back at Rogueport. Also, actually, really quick, to commemorate the defeat of Atomic Boo, I have boba. There was a deal going on at the boba place, and I haven't gotten boba in a while. This used to be the staple beverage of choice. That's nice. Honestly though, I'm glad I haven't been getting it as much because makes it more of a treat. Makes it mean more. Makes it taste better, you know. If you sort of space out your purchases. That goes with anything. Everything in moderation, you know what I mean? Okay, everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm. Oh, we got lucky too. That's great. What we need to do, we need to put him to sleep. That's what we have. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Murdering the rest of these guys. Most efficient way to murder the rest of these guys would be to... Well, first off, we're gonna need to block... we're gonna need to block A sleep, or else, you know, we will be in a bit of trouble. But Vivian, we're gonna try fiery drinks. We need to hit at least 3 of these things. I need to just go slower. Okay, that's not that bad. It's such a good spell. Vivian being an actual, like, mage, like, almost like a more... Oh, I missed. Oh, it didn't affect Vivian. That's great, actually. Okay. The burn will kill this and Maisie Daisy. Oh, it has 1 defense. I always forget that it has 1 defense. Okay. It has 1 defense, so actually, I think I'm going to bring out Miss Mouse, oddly enough. Let's kill this person first. I don't know what Miss Mouse's stylish thing is yet. Oh, we got more dodgy. Also, yeah, that lucky start badge has been activating every time. I'm pretty sure if you have the other one as well, I'm pretty sure it gives you like 2 buffs at the start of every fight. It's pretty great. Oh. That's just a free item. I'll take that. She's perfect for enemies like this. Oh, when you're walking back, she can do a little skip forward and strike a pose. That's fun. Sweet. You might not be able to get more than the like 4950 points, but we did get all that XP. Cool, sweet. Okay, so we did manage to find 1 more Maisie Daisy, and I redeemed myself with a mishap last time we found one. Imagine if there was another one. Oh, good heavens. 2 in a row. That's another level up. The fact that there's actually a place you can like grind essentially is crazy. But that's another level up. But if I mess up, then if I die, I don't have a life stream this time. Dude, if I die, we're so screwed. We're so screwed. Then I will have soiled everything. I will lose the first one that I killed. It didn't stick. It didn't stick. Freeze. No. Mario must live. No matter what. And the defense boost, which is great. Okay. I need it to not run. Don't run, please. Oh, Miss Mouse. Okay. I need to put it to sleep. Didn't stick again, crap. I needed to not run away again. I use a boost sheet on Vivian. But if I use a boost sheet on Vivian, then it just runs. Well, if I decrease its HP too much, it might just run. I don't have anything to stop it from leaving. I needed to put it to sleep. It's crazy how reliable the sleep status effect seems sometimes, and then how unreliable it is other times. Do we just try to burn it? I mean, I don't really have any other options, right? Because, like... No, I don't have any FP. Nobody else can do anything. Yep, okay. I messed up. I even messed that part up. Don't run. Nah, come on, dude. Drat. That was like the craziest turn of events. They all just ran. What cowards. Man, I bet you can't give me 3 in a row, though. Imagine. I would lose my mind. No, okay. Alright, okay. FP will briefly recover. Alright. I left, I went back in one more time just to see, because we were so close to getting a level up that it's like, okay. And I also thought of something. Literally, it has 20 HP. You just got to use our attack a million times on it. And then anything that, if you can just whittle it down enough, if we can just whittle it down enough, it shouldn't matter. Okay. That was very good. 1 damage off from being able to just kill it with an item. Could try to blow them all away. I don't want it to leave. There's Vivian's Fiery Jinx. It does a max 6 damage. Does it pierce defense? I think it does. I don't think it says it does, but I'm pretty sure it does. One damage off. Don't run. Don't run. Don't you dare run. Oh my gosh, you scumbag. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. I will get this. Oh my gosh, but wait, all my juice is gone. Oh, the humanity. Well, now if I got it, I would have to rely on sleeping him. I would attack if I could have just circled him one more time. I should have, that first circle, I shouldn't have wasted time hitting the other ones. Gosh dang it. There was a strout piece behind this pipe. The whole time. What? They put these things freaking everywhere. Okay. Alright. One more time. One more time, and we're gonna get this. Is there anything else I can possibly do? I could try to time stop them. Time stop doesn't seem to work on these guys often. I can just art attack and try to do a million more damage than I had been doing. Oh boy. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Or I'll reset this a million times if I have to. Oh. Okay. Coins, yeah, give me that coin. Literally, it has 1 defense. Vivian just needs to punch it. Vivian has 4 attack. Hallelujah. Praise be. Good. That's fine. Oh, I didn't even know. Oh, geez, Vivian, I'm sorry. Freaking dragged you out here just to get swatted around. Freaking violent world out here. Oh, I just wanted to do it one more. The fact that we found them back to back. Honestly, though, I will say, I haven't had to run back and forth too much to get them to appear. This is like the grinding spot. It's kind of nuts. It's a da 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 da. When that last da hits, that's like you guard like right after that, pretty much. I feel like. You know, I mean, the real dream is that you get the curse that doubles your XP right after you get that. Yeah, that's like the real dream. This is the first time I've ever fully committed to BP. In any of my other runs, I would always dip a little bit more into FP or HP at some point. This one, I've fully committed to BP, and honestly, I'm loving it. It's made fights really interesting. Being able to actually just, when I get a new badge, be like, I think I have enough resources to like get that. It's been pretty fun. So we've gotten 2 more level ups before the next chapter. I am feeling like the enemies in the next chapter are not going to give us much XP. I'm going to be honest with you. However, that will be fine because the next chapter does some interesting scenarios that I think will make up for that just fine. Running away because we are cowards. Okay, so I'm going to go back to Rogueport, and then I'm going to go down to the docks, and we're going to finally start to peek into what the next chapter is going to be. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, first, actually, let's check out our BP. Is there anything we want to do? Is there anything we would like to do? Oh, yeah, another damage dodge. Honestly, yeah, boost guard defense. 2 or more of these will further boost defense by 1 per badge. Yeah, incredible. Genuinely fantastic. Oh, and then pop that last close callback on, I suppose. Or would we... Honestly, actually, I think for now, get that other happy heart on, I think. Next things to look out for, I mean, item hog is cool. More items after battles, meaning we just like start using more items during battles. Partners are like a great for like just using items during their turn, honestly. A flower save is also very good. I've been saying it the whole time. 1 FP. Don't underestimate that. 1 FP goes, like, the mileage you get out of that is incredible. I mean, think about this. Fully avoiding a powerful attack with Veil from Vivian, fully avoiding an attack is, that's only 1 FP. That only costs 1 FP. So, don't sleep on saving 1 FP per turn. What the heck? Mush? Accept my challenge? Hello, Mario. This is Mush, Jolene's younger brother and the first champion of the Glitz Pit. Remember me? Thanks for helping me out recently. Still not sure what happened, but I do know that if you and my big sis hadn't saved me, well, I get chills just thinking about it. Dude was in purgatory and didn't even know it. Anyway, I was wondering if you heard about my big comeback. I've been pushing all of my limits with the most punishing training regimen of my entire career. I'm finally feeling and seeing the results, so it's time for Prince Mush to make a grand return to the ring. I want you to witness the fruits of my labor, Mario. I asked my sis for help, and she's arranged a special exhibition match just for the two of us. New champ versus original champ. If you accept my challenge, I'll be waiting for you in the Glitz Pit. Prepare for a Prince Mush performance like you've never seen before. I'm actually not sure that you have seen me battle before, so just believe me when I say, I was good. Don't leave me waiting, Great Gonzalez. From Prince Mush. So that is actually a brand new thing. Yeah, there is, so you can go through the whole Glitz Pit a second time. However, Prince Mush is a brand new optional boss. They made a optional boss fight featuring Prince Mush for this. Now, what I'm wondering is, like, I'm curious. So, like, did we get that? Because we didn't get that before. Did we get that because we're up to, like, level 15 now? I mean, the way levels work in this game, the level you're at doesn't really reflect your actual strength. But, like, let me see. Paper Mario Prince Mush recommended level. What? Ideal. Oh, crud. In terms of your level, you want Mario to ideally be above level 30. We took on Prince Mush after clearing the pit of 100 trials, and we're level 32 and we beat him. Dang. What is the level cap in the game? Oh. The level cap is 99. That's crazy. What are people saying about him? I don't want to see like what I don't want to get spoiled on like what he does and stuff. However, I am curious about that now. Okay, so we are actually half the thing is, yeah, I always sort of figured, I knew I had been spoiled that was in the game, but I figured doing the second round of the Glitz Pit and then ending with the Prince Mush trial exhibition match, I figure that's something that we can do at the end of the game, after we've done, like, you know, we're doing all the side stuff before the very end, which is like doing the Pit of 100 Trials. We'll go do him, and I think that would be just fine. So I think we're gonna wait for now, but it's cool that we have access to that right now. Keelhaul Key. You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez, the Pirate King, is hidden? So you want treasure, eh? Fine, but keep an eye out, or the pirate curse will get ya. What? Keelhaul Key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Oh, great. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting for treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they met the bad end of that Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb. Oh. Okay, so not sounding like a great place to go. Keelhaul Key? That's that cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake. Okay, we're hearing only bad stuff. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me, you know what I mean? There's got to be a way to just poof and get rich, you know? Poof. That has nothing to do with what I was asking, but okay. See that ship docked there? She belongs to Flavio, merchant trader. He don't sail too often though. Mostly he hangs at Podley's joint, the inn by the square. I think we know we've seen the guy. If you don't know, it's the guy who's holding the mysterious crystal skull and singing. He's been singing since the beginning of the game. Oh, you with the mustache, and with the stink eye, eh? You got something to say? Right then, ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia. I am. I can answer anything. Yahoo! Oh, Keelhaul Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. But you said you could answer anything. Come on. I want to know about I want to get cursed. Get cursed with me. All of you lame. Well, we know who to maybe ask at the very least about the curse and maybe about that ship in the dock too. Merchant Trader Flavio. By the way, this next chapter is pretty fantastic. It's probably my top 3. Excuse me, sir? Monetary wealth gives me freedom. Yes, freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? I'd say emotion? Romance, definitely. Romance, you say? Ah, I suppose one does need romance in life. What other sweet, delectable fruit could make so many wonderful pasta sauces? Ah, no, foolish Flavio, not romance, you silly man. What I need is romance. You confused the heck out of me. Wait, hold the horses. That is it. Now that I am thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Holy crud. Oh my gosh, Flavio has its own theme too? It's wild. Oh, this song is rank. I don't, not in a bad way. I just mean like it's got some major funk on it. What the heck? That sound. Do you know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keelhaul Key. Well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez, his hoard of pirate booty there. Hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper of the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seeks his treasure. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes. I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the 7 seas. You're a millionaire? Dang. What is that you were saying? Talk of a legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport. Why talk such craziness? There wasn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot believe each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. No, I've seen it, man. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map. Well, hand it over. Rather, show me. You are having a joke on me. The way he talks, you are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me? You awful, awful man. No, I did. Dude, I need a ride, man. No, we're in this together, bud. Well, now I am confused. You're looking for things known as crystal stars? But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. That sounds like our luck, yeah. So far we've had it be in a dragon's castle, in an ancient tree, as part of a madman's rise to power in a fighting ring. It's been in an abandoned old haunted mansion, protected by ghouls, and now it's in an old ancient cursed pirate king's treasure. So, I guess it's just par for the course. It's funny because that lineup right there, the funniest part is where the last one before the next one is. Where the next one is, it's so funny in comparison when you look at it in the line in comparison to all the lineup of where the crystal stars have been up till now. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... stop such thoughts, Flavia. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore that this business before me... What this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal stars is the crystal star is yours, but the rest of the treasure is mine. I don't know. I mean, yippee wahoo, I guess. I kind of don't got time to argue with you about the other treasure. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship. You unfortunate, foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as your intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. So you're the leader, but I'm the captain? Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Flavio's good. The premise for this chapter is good, and what ends up unfolding is incredible. So let's go right away. I don't remember how certain things happen. Oh, you know what? I think I just recalled what some of the locked doors here in town are. I think one of them is going to be kind of important here in a sec. Oh wow, look at this, what a crew. We got some toads here, we got a Bomb, we got Flavio, we got this guy. I haven't seen him around town, but I don't know. I mean, this is some places we haven't been to, probably, or haven't been able to get into, so maybe he's just, you know, keeps the door locked. Pleased to meet, your acquaintance. Hey, Goombella, who's this guy? They call that guy Four Eyes. He's one of the sailors coming with us to Keelhaul Key. I totally feel like I've seen him somewhere before, though. Maybe I'm just losing it. Yeah, you must be losing it. That's Thrifty the Toad. He and his brother run the Toad Town Bazaar. Oh, yeah. He says he wants to go to Keelhaul Key to open up his own shop. Not a bad dream. It sounds like a terrible dream. Keelhaul Key is like a cursed pirate island. Who's gonna go shop there? I get totally jealous of people who stay so focused on their goals, you know? Ah, yeah. But how many customers does he expect on a deserted island anyway? That's what I'm saying. One of the sailors going with his Keelhaul Key. He seems super motivated, so we're lucky to have him. You know what I mean? That's Papatch the Bomb-Omb. He's a real salty sailor type. A totally active guy, huh? Yeah, he looks pretty burly, too. Gotta love the strong go-getters, huh? Are these actually, like, some of the dudes that were, like, Oh, yeah, these are some of the dudes who, like, were on the docks. I always dreamed of the day I'd leave this town. I don't care if there are pirates and ghosts or undead vampires where we're going. Undead vampire? Nobody said anything about that. Wait. It's gotta be worlds better than this stinkhole. It's one of the toads coming with his Keelhaul Key. Sounds like she got tired of life in Rogueport and wants a fresh start on Keelhaul Key. Hey, she's young, you know? That's the time to go out there and try new stuff. That is true. That's the entrepreneur Flavio. He's like super rich. He owns a lot of ships. I don't know for sure, but it looks like this ship is his favorite. Hi, Flavio. Yes, so it is you, huh? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, though. She's the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can. Yes? Did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, okay, so here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here is the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. What you talking there, sir? If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem and spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard you talk of a famed. Oh, I've heard talk of a famed, a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Barbary. A salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the... Oh my gosh, this freaking accent murders me. There ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Bassa boom! Problem solved. Let us scout this Barbary fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle the negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone else, does it? Okay, alright. Then it is decided. You must find this Barbary and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. You haven't told us where he is. Oh yes, I'm gonna be filthy rich. I can't wait to leave port. Do you know where he is, though? Giant monster blooper pressing my hose. Wouldn't mind if a bit of the whole journey blew in as fair as today. No siree, Bob. Well, alright, I guess we're looking for a dude. I'm still an island, aren't you? Well, at least Flavio's ship is the best in the harbor. You ought to be fine as long as you don't see any ghosts. But if the Pirate King's treasure is real, and there ain't a ship, then there ain't a ship on the sea that can save you. Oh, okay, is that all? Thank you, the vote of confidence. A man named Bobby. I guess Frankly might know. I mean, we've been all around town 20 times over. I don't know where else he could possibly be. Hey, I've got all the new hottest products right here. Look no further. Timing tutor. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good now. I mean, there are some buildings we haven't been able to get into yet. I mean, I suppose they could just be magically open to us now. Frankly. Bobbery. That old sea dog just lives just to the right of my house if you're facing the front. They say he was a great and important sailor long ago. Oh, okay. You mean this house? How does what? Oh, I understand. Hold on. I'm seeing through time. There we go, yeah. Hey, bud, do you have any new stuff to tell us? Is there a tale you want to hear? There are tales I can tell you now. Oh. There are different ones. Wow. Okay. Well, we should finish these. Oh, there's something else we need to read as well. Hold on. Okay. Oh, you tells them a bit out of order. The crystal stars? Tell me. In order to increase its already formidable power, the demon created crystal stars to hold the essence of the heavens. Jeez. There are so many forms of like godlike power in the Mario universe. It's kind of crazy. These stars were scattered across the land. The better to exert the demon's influence. One of the castles built to contain these stars stands near Petal Meadows. If there's another tale you wish to hear, just ask. It stands near... Oh, a castle... Oh, so the castle was built to... Hooktail Castle. I mean, it wasn't always Hooktail Castle, presumably. But it was actually built to protect it? That's interesting. The duel with the demon. We might have heard a little bit of this from Frankly already. The power of the world-devouring demon was greater than any could imagine. But the wise Goomba soon realized that this was the power of the crystal stars. She thought of a way to take the stars and use them against the demon. She told the other heroes her plan and set it in motion, banishing their fears. The Boo's magic and the Toad's strength created a gap in the demon's defenses. Again, still have never got a Toad party member. Would love to see that happen. I don't really count Origami. The partners in Origami King aren't really like they don't do things all the time. Sometimes they do cool stuff. The Toad in that game actually does attack sometimes, which is nice. But like you can't like they're not nearly as good as the party members in these games. To be completely honest. At that moment, the brave Koopa seized the stars and succeeded in badly damaging the demon. Sick. Seized the stars. The demon sealed within. But even the brave Koopa's stroke was not enough to end the demon's reign. The wise Goomba thought of another use for the crystal stars in that dire hour. She suggested sealing the demon forever with the crystal stars. All agreed. The heroes matched their strengths with the power of the crystal stars, and they successfully sealed the demon's soul within the deepest part of the palace. Together they made it so that only all 7 stars could break the seal. After the demon was sealed within the Palace of Shadow, many refused to come near that place of terror. But as the years passed, entire generations forgot, and the penniless and the immoral began to congregate in this once barren place. This place soon became a populous harbor, the town of Rogueport. And some even began to say that the underground city held a legendary treasure. But they were unaware that the demon slept beneath them still. Horrifying. What a fitting kind of town to be built on top of a demon's containment cell, essentially. If ever there is a tale you wish to hear, just ask. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I totally forgot about this thing. And that as well. I don't. Silly me. Yoink. Hello. What do you blokes want? Well, what I want to do is to show you my brother. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Super Luigi? Yeah, so we bought this last episode. I forgot that it's actually a unique book. It's like Luigi telling the story, but it's completely different than the way he tells it to you personally himself. It's like a memoir almost. So we're gonna read through this really quick because it's fun. Have you ever experienced a time when no matter how hard you tried, you failed, and the time you spent felt wasted? If you ever feel such pangs of regret, try to remember this tale, the story of a young man's quest to save a sweet princess. Super Luigi, Volume 1, the quest begins. The day dawned like any other, but little did Luigi know. Did he sell the rights to his story? Is that what happened? Little did Luigi know the letter he was about to receive would forever change his destiny. So Luigi, danger besets us all on all sides, and we beg your help. The foul chestnut king has stolen a beloved princess. The letter was from Minister Crepe of the Waffle Kingdom, a man aware of Luigi's many adventures. He knew only Luigi could save them. Was it a mistake? I don't remember. It wasn't a mistake, was it? Like, they really did want Luigi, didn't they? Charged with this dire task, Luigi wasted no time curtailing the heroic meal he was making. Then he packed for his deadly journey. Knowing that his older, though less talented, brother was out on... excuse me? I feel like Mario is entirely... supportive of Luigi and his endeavors. I cannot believe that Luigi would subject him to such slander in his memoir. Knowing that his older, though less talented brother was out on a no doubt inconsequential errand, Luigi took a moment to leave a note. What the crud, man? Mix a keel mango with a peachy peach to whip up a fruit parfait. These cryptic words were all Luigi wrote before leaving. Alright. Upon reaching the Waffle Kingdom, Luigi was greeted by pure misery, an endless flow of tears over the kidnapping of Princess Eclair. Arriving at the castle, Luigi was greeted by Minister Crepe, who carefully handed him a compass base with only one intact section. Our land once had a special treasure, the marvelous compass. Find its 7 parts, and find Eclair. So it began, to be continued. Who is this written by? I want to see an author's note on this. One sec, bud. Oh, crud. Barbary. Freaking holding out on us. Wait, actually, hold on. Oh, dang. You know what sucks? The next party member doesn't officially become a party member until, like, we get to the island, which means we won't be able to, even though we have 3 things, we won't be able to level up. Oh, well. Hello there, sir. Admiral Barbary. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please. Drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Barbary. What poppycock. Tell me, what do you want with me if I were this chap? Say your ship needs a navigator. Want me to do the job, So sorry. You'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want me to beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keyhole Key. Awfully sorry, dear fellows. But when I say no, what I mean is no. Now away with you. Well, dang. What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this out. What's his beef with the ocean anyways? You know what we gotta do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Oh, I think I remember exactly what this dude's deal is. I want to Vivian out, just so she gets some... I like to sort of have party members out a little bit more in order of... Now, granted, I mean, we also have Miss Mouse, but as far as Miss Mouse being the optional character, I don't know how invested she would be in the goings-on. What we probably need is to consult a local tavern. However, I think there's not a local tavern actually. Oh no, yeah there is. I forgot, the bottom of the inn is the local tavern. You say Barbary won't go to sea, huh? Can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Barbary back on the water? Oh, is that it? Well, now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keyhole Key. Rough seas out there, most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Barbary, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Barbary's sad tale... Oh, tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying. But I'll tell you, I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Please do, I can take it. No, I hate sad stories. In that case, get ready. Barbary's tale of woe goes something like this. It actually, if I remember correctly, it actually is like genuinely sad. Barbary was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Barbary was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained though, and always waited faithfully for Barbary's return. Ooh, they used a really nice trumpet for this part now. Oh no. I will not cry. In Barbary, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus, a passing cold, no one knew, but it soon turned serious. Barbary, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Barbary, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. I can't imagine what that poor man went through. No wonder he won't sail. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to sea? I like how the dialogue changes. Like this, like there's not like a funny option here. It's like very genuinely like we don't really have a choice, and we don't really have a choice because there's so much at stake for us, at least. The reason Flavio's going obviously is inconsequential, but very well. I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. The letter Scarlet wrote to Barbary just before she departed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Barbary a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Barbary in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Dang, dude. Yeah, that's actually... Please. Take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Barbary. Thank you so much, Podley. We'll deliver the letter, don't you worry. Ready, Mario? I also just felt like Vivian would be a good, because Vivian's like just like supremely kind. All of our party members are like very kind people generally, but I just feel like we need somebody especially kind. Yeah, I don't know. Podley's decision to withhold this letter seems very counterintuitive. It's like, oh, he was suffering and I could not bring myself to. I was too afraid of what it might do to him. But it's like, I don't know, dude. Like this letter might be the thing that really would have helped him out. Bobby? What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now go away with you. Oh, now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. Okay. We're gonna get through it. And we're not gonna cry. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I'm no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped in between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Barbary. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. 1,000 pardons. But may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, you're looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhaul Key.
Oh, yeah.
If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Barbary, wonderful. Ship's in the harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. I love how much the game tries to misdirect you on the fact that like they're like, oh, and you think, oh, this is when he's going to join you, and then he's like, I'll go inspect the ship myself, and he leaves automatically. It's like, dude, game, I know you ain't slick. When I was playing it originally, I'm like, this dude is absolutely going to become a party member. But then the thing is, they drag it out so long that I genuinely, when he finally did become a party member, I was genuinely surprised. Petuni. Hi Mario, how are you? I'm good. Not very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here, but... Oh, but not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Actually, yeah, we are, kinda. If you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. Petuni. Petuni and her strange mystic eggs. That's fun. I like the mailbox SP system. Well, I mean, we get so many more letters, and they're so from so many different people. It's cool. Well, okay. I think with that, we're good to set off. And setting off will be the last thing we do, I think. Come on, Koops. Koops, we're men. We must be the manliest men who ever mend. Bobo's gonna show us the ropes, Koops. You and me, brothers for life, blood brothers. We kill people, Koops. You and me, we've killed a man. We buried him in a backyard. Nobody will ever know, Koops. You and me, 100 years. I knew you would get Bobo on board. You wonderful mustached man, you. To you, I must say, ahoy. I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, the preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What say you? Shall we set sail? Not quite yet. Then take care of what you must, you dragging anchor. The sea awaits us. So yeah, this is gonna be it. You, just spoiler alert, you will not be coming back for a long time. Once you set out right now. Ah, the smell of the sea. I'd forgotten how sweet a scent it can be. We can pour Barbary. Whoops. So we're gonna just check shops one more time. How many were we? Yeah, we got 14 out of 15. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll, star pieces, 5 star pieces, okay. Oh, the music. I don't remember the music being so adventurous down the bar. I don't remember the bar having its own music at all, actually. Oh, and obviously, oh, mysteriously, the other person is gone. I wonder who she was the whole time. A big welcome to you. Big welcome to the lovely house of badges. What can I do with you? I can just sell stuff here. Oh, I can sell badges here. Wait a minute. I don't remember being able to sell badges. Well, that means you could sell repeats that you're not going to use, and they actually go for quite a bit. Oh my gosh, some of these go for a lot. Dang, I mean, yeah, I guess if you needed some money, you could get some money real fast this way. Okay, I mean, duly noted. No, I'm good. Cool, so what kind of stuff do you have? Now remember, everything on the shelf is at a reduced price than if it's back in the box. So, important to remember. Temporarily shrink an enemy, drop their attack power. Things I don't have any of. Temporarily confuse an enemy. You know what? I will buy some more of this stuff. And then I'll exit, and I'll hop back in, and then there should be... Nope, nope. Not how that works, I guess. party member stuff. Hey, if we can eventually get a bunch of party member stuff equipped as well, that'd be pretty great. So that we're all just freaking extremely freaking strong. All right, well with that, we set sail. Coops, it's time to get some hair on your shell. We're gonna make a man out of you, Coops. A real man, a big strong man. The kind of man who isn't afraid to kiss the homies. Let's go. Let's shove off. Very well, to the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. Genuinely, when we were reading Barbari's letter and stuff like that, or just hearing Barbari's backstory, there was a moment where like I was almost going to cry. I have no idea. I don't even think that hit me like that when I was a kid. I have no idea what about it. It was just like, I don't know, the idea of like being away, trying to pursue your passion, and then you come back and somebody's gone and has been gone, and you just missed it. Like it's genuinely heartbreaking. The fact that they also don't pull the punch of like, no, she's like, she didn't just leave him or something. She died. She's dead. She got just sick. People get, and the idea that like, yeah, people in the Paper Mario universe, they get sick and die, and it's like, whoa, what? You know when a cartoon's talking about people just being like straight. Well, you know when a cartoon game or show has characters saying the word die, that something serious is going down. And romance and money, our destination is dread. Keelhaul Key. Wait up. Oh. Nice. This is X-Not-1 here. Come in, dude. I repeat, X-Not-1 over here. Roger. Reading U5 by. Infiltration is successful. X-Not Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Not Black is on board the vessel. A traitor in our midst? It can't be. Who could it possibly be? The key to pirates. I can't believe this. Which one of our trusted crew members could possibly be here to betray us? Month Star Day XO. What kind of system is this? What kind of like wacky, goofy, like Candyland kind of date system is this? Over the protest of my crew, the SS Flavion has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. I do love this. Also, the fact that there's like, we have a real, genuine passage of time is pretty intense. Another day of good wind, white clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Things are going smoothly, perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Only took 3 days? Jeez. Oh, they actually gave him his singing voice as a kazoo. I want to see the recording of the person who recorded that in the sound booth doing that. The Stash Brothers, best of friends. 3 times Red Stash lands on his end. Stash Brothers. Blue Stash's belly 4 times is whacked, so let's hear those fireworks go boom. At the Boom Bossa Boom Festival. That's so fun. They actually gave him a singing voice. Well, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Ho ho ho, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is the... what? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oi, Master Flavio, sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Ah, stopped you say? After interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it's your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. I see no issue with the ship itself. I assure you, I'm not so rusty a sailor that I would miss it. I'll investigate right quick. Wait a tick. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Oh gosh. They're here. What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will somebody tell me what is going on? Oh, nobody's having a good time with this. No, they're upon us. Pirate ghosts. All of them rumors were true. What do you do? We gotta get out of here. Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we are all having. Awake. Now, quickly, move the boat. Oh, criminy. I didn't remember there being that many. Oh, ghostly owing thing. Are you really the Savage Pirate King? I would complain about Flavio not being actually very brave, but in the face of this nightmare, I don't know. I mean, I don't really blame him. Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, 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 I say. You simply must take it easy. What? Bobbery! Oh my gosh, first time he's on the sea in years and he's freaking dead. They totally changed the script on us. Barbary dies in this version. Excuse me, listen everyone, if we could form an orderly line without shoving right after. Oh! Four Eyes, no! My best friend! Oh, everybody's getting iced. We must get out of here. Abandoned ship, every rich, marvelous merchant for himself. Oh. Fortune from disaster, the kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island, Keelhaul Key, was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Barbary. It pains me to think that they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, huh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread with other salty things. We could live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? Yeah, we are actually like fully stranded on the island. There is, unlike the other chapters, there is no way, long drawn out or otherwise, to get back to. If I remember correctly, there is no way to get back. during this chapter. We are fully stranded on the island, and we're stranded there for days, many days, I believe. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, the month is still star, whatever the heck that means, and so it hasn't changed yet. We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Basically, we're lost now. You know, me and my friends actually just finished Lost too, so actually, it's pretty appropriate that I made it to this chapter right after finishing the show Lost. Get to see some definitely some narrative connections and through lines. Probably this game, I would say Lost probably based its entirety off of this game's story. This whole chapter probably. We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavion. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain now. We still have had no sign of Barbary and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. You know, Flavio may not be the absolute bravest guy in the world, but he does seem to care genuinely about the well-being of his crew, so that's nice. Three days on the island now, and the huts are all finished. 3 days. You know, I mean, they're doing pretty. It sounds like they already got huts and stuff erected in 3 days of being on the island. Like, normally that'd be like weeks or months. We have carved life out here, though we all dreamed of a return to Rogueport. Keelhaul Key. Oi, Captain Stash. Oh, right, we are the captain still, huh? It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Oh, thank you. And that's that. Here we are. Stranded on an island. What say you, Miss Mouse? Is this the kind of adventure you signed up for? Oh. Well, you know. Nothing nearby? Okay. And that's not just like a... No, I think she covers the entire screen. So there actually is nothing else here. Well, probably not nothing else here. It's freaking Wacka. Oh, his voice is adorable. Wacku, I'm Wacka. Got some good weather today, right? Makes me feel like nothing bad could happen on a day like today. Wackadoo. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Nothing bad's gonna happen to you, man. Who would ever do anything bad to you? That's a rare Wacka. I don't think you see many of his kind anymore. Nope. Oh dang, really? Cause there was a couple of these guys in the first Paper Mario. If you whack a Wacka, they drop a Wacka bump. That's supposed to be delicious. They fetch a high price in gourmet auctions too. Yep, super precious delicacies. Still, whacking a defenseless creature to get one. You'd never do that, right, Mario? So, Koops, Goombella doesn't have the stomach for what we're about to do here. Remember, I told you, Koops, you and me, 100 years. We're gonna do what we need to do to survive, Koops. It's every man for himself out here. It's man versus nature out here. I'm gonna kill this guy, Koops. The moment he turns his back, it's over, Koops. Do you understand me, Koops? Whack-a-hoo! Direct hit! And you still get Whack-a-bumps, and they are still incredibly good. They are still, honestly, some of the best recovery items. And all you have to do is walk over here and whack freaking... Pour Whack on the noggin. It's so sad to be that, like, there's hardly any of these guys anymore, says Goombella. And then right after she says, oh yeah, you know, the Whack-a-bumps are supposed to be delicious, and you know, it's a real delicacy. They're very rare, and it's like, oh no, people have been whacking the Wackas out of it, like, into extinction. like it's terrible. I like the sun effect, like, coming off on the side of the screen. Like, how disturbing is that? That it's implied that they've essentially been, like, hunted to almost extinction. Captain, please help us. Flaffio and Papatch are in a huge fight. I have a feeling this has been happening a lot. And what about you, Squinty? Whoa! You turned to jelly when you saw all those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants. Wait a moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants. Listen, children. Why, you little Cyclops. Whoa, that's actually way more screwed up than what Patch said. Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers at dawn. Are hammers like the weapon of choice for the whole world? In this universe? Oh, that's fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. They're here! They're both hiding behind me. Captain Stash, the ghosts are back. Oh, crud. Hey, wait, why? The Battle Master's here. Did anybody else see that? Mario, front and center. This is an order to take care of those ghosts. Oh. Oh, look at I noticed like all the enemies have like a little like beginning of the match animation too, of them like revving up. It's pretty. Oh, the crowd is filled with punies. That means everybody can bail on us. That's probably not great. Okay. Well, we don't. Okay, so obviously they're made of fire. You don't want to hit them. All right. However, I believe they are weak to ice and they are weak to explosive damage, just like the first game. However, I mean, these aren't the ones from the first game. These are clearly their own. They got their own thing going on, I guess. I remember them not being pushovers either, but we'll see. Oh yeah, this version of the song is a little bit different. Attack HP is 8, attack is 3. I think they can burn you, that was the thing. That's an ember, sort of a pale blue flame spirit. Kind of spooky. Of course, since this thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Here's another thing you should know. Something horrible is likely to happen if you attack it with fire. It looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks though, so that's something. If you get hit by a flame attack, you catch fire, so try to guard well. Oh, their attacks are weird. Yeah, they burn you a bunch too, which is not amazing. Okay. Now I believe the ice jump badge that lets you jump on fire and do more damage is in the game. I could be wrong though. Really punching it does not seem like it'd be a good idea. Who can attack these guys? I guess just Koops right now. I think that's why I remember having Koops out so much during this chapter. Dang, the timing on that one's very weird. Ooh, a lot of HP though. Having the zap tap up the whole time was nice. Here you go, Koops. Because you can kill this guy. Oh, they drop 2 experience each. That's actually not bad. Dang, I still messed that up. Not bad. Yeah, considering we leveled up 2 more times before we entered this chapter, them dropping 2 each is pretty good. Yes, you bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate, no? There are surely more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what we must do. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. And on this, I brook no argument. Come on. I will not brook disobedience on this matter. Yes, of course, Mario. Perhaps you could handle the exploration of the island? Can do. That is my boy. I knew he would go forth with boldness. We count upon you. Yes. Well, you can count upon me in the next episode, because that is where we're going to end things here. Obviously, Ice Storm is going to do like double damage, I think, to these guys. Good thing probably to have a couple of them. For now, this is where we're going to end things though. So hey, if you've been enjoying this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game, and in all support towards that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting the devlog streams, most of all supporting the Patreon. With that, until next time, don't forget to be kind, and I'll see you around. Now, we will buy one of these. Also, there's something that... Oh, 30 points. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. Well, now I'm stocked up again, so I'll just leave it as is. There's a really funny thing. I don't think we have to pay for this, right? We can just sleep. Hi, this may not look like much, but we're very proud of our seaside shanty. A night's stay is 10 coins. You're charging me? Lady, we're stranded on an island. Whatever, fine. Sleep tight. In speedruns of Thousand Year Door, there's a glitch that people do very early. I don't know if you have to do it. It's just a glitch you can do very early. I think you can do it all the way at the beginning of the game. I can't remember though for sure. Where you, at one point, a slight spoiler, Flavio does not join your party. He's not your party member. He does tag along and follow you though. And what ends up happening is that he ends up tailing behind you, like behind your party member, and you like create like a line of people, right? But he ends up doing that for the entirety of the game. So Flavio becomes like your unofficial party member who travels with you the entire game. I can't remember why you do the glitch, or how you do the glitch, but it's super funny. Getting to see Flavio be in every other chapter of the game and just sort of like be present. Oh. Kind of goofy, kind of random. But that's always like very fun to see. I think Flavio is a great character. I think Flavio is very fun. You can flip over this stuff. Does it matter? I guess not. Oh, let's also have Miss Mouse really quick while we're sitting here in the end guard. Anything, Miss Mouse? Something nearby? Oh, is it behind you? Mm-hmm. Well, all right. I mean, honestly, very cool to have her, and very cool to be able to have somebody to point that kind of stuff out. Did you find anything? You gotta find us a way to get back home. I tried, man. What's gonna happen to all of us? We'll probably just hang out here for a while, and then we'll get hit by some Deus Ex Machina, and then find a way out. Oh, also, I didn't even realize, I'm digging the music. The vibes are great right now. Let's actually check out the, oh yeah, we got Shrink Snap and Head Rattle. I think one thing I'm gonna wanna do, overall in this chapter, I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Quake is not gonna be useful. And honestly, jumping stuff is not gonna be very useful for most of this either, I don't think. What would be useful is Ice Smash. I don't think that would be useful though. Use all mid-air enemies, yeah. I think probably... You know what, I mean, having it as an option is fine. I'll do Power Jump. Having that as an option will be fine. Yeah, we still have 3 points invested into, getting us a little bit more FP as well that we can always swap out for something else we would need to or want to. Interesting. There's not much of a like driving force in the percussion section in the GameCube version, I've noticed. Definitely still the same vibe, but there's a little bit more menace in the new version. There's a little bit more tension. there's a more elaborate percussion section, so they make it feel like there's a little bit more like tension building, like there's like a little bit more urgency to it. I don't think like one is better than the other, but like the way they've changed a little bit of the vibe of certain songs is very interesting. I think they did a great job with the new soundtrack, though. Honestly, I would argue personally they did like better than they did in the like easily better than how they remastered the songs from Super Mario RPG. Personally, I think some of those songs go a little bit too, oddly enough, it's weird to say, but a little bit too hard. Like a little bit too big, a little bit too bombastic with every single track. This one I feel like they did a good job at like keeping generally like the vibe and the essence of the original song while like tweaking little aspects of it, which is fun. I can sit here and listen and compare music, like one song from the original soundtrack from the new soundtrack all day long though, honestly. But I won't, because the episode's over. Womp womp.